This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are not in the Troll 100, we are not in a tier 10, we are not in a premium tank. We're at tier 5 in a brand new tank. We are in the Churchill 1. Yeah, I know, right? It's brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a big fan of this tank. It's not that it's a bad tank. It's got DPM, it's got decent armor in the front, but the problem is it's so friggin' slow. Like, in the matches where I've started to get damage, the only thing that stopped me is the fact that I can't outrun my teammates who just run ahead of me and kill everything. And so, in this match, given that it's Prokhorovka, and we're in the, or no, it's not Prokhorovka, it's Malinovka, sorry. Malinovka, in the winter, I decided, you know what, let's just do something. There's a lot of mediums out there. I'm just going to roll straight into the center of the map with this thing. I'll be able to spot people because I use coded optics. I don't use rammer because honestly you don't really need it, but I use rammer, vent, or not rammer, good lord, I just said I don't use rammer. Vents, coded optics, and toolbox because this thing gets tracked so often. I figured it was probably a good idea to bring some toolboxes. But yeah, so we're going to roll this thing right into the center of the map and challenge people, and we're already down a tank because people get themselves killed. It's always a good thing. So here we have an M3 Lee sitting in the middle of the open field. Now, the other thing I will say about this is at distance, this gun is not accurate, as you can see. I get a critical hit somehow by shooting over the back of that M3 Lee, and yeah, not preferable at all. We get detected initially here by the light tanks in the center, but yeah, it's really not that bad. It's just, this thing, I don't know, it's so slow and so ungodly when it comes to trying to get shots on people. It's ridiculous. It doesn't really have a good profile for this, like trying to peek over hills, because people can shoot you before you can shoot them, and it's just not good for that. So, staying back, just using your hill here to spot people has been kind of nice. And we get these guys, M3 Lee, and watch this shot. What happened to it? Like, how could that have possibly have missed? Now here, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a little bit fun. So, that guy dies, but watch these shots coming straight over the front here. So I get the gun down, and then I'm just watching for the shell. See the shell? There's one hit. You want to slug it out with me? Let's do it. There's a second hit. Come on. Anybody? Come on. Nope, he moved. But we spot the guys on the right again, and once again, these guys are all starting to shoot him. Now, we do have quite a few people down there able to shoot the guys that I spot. But again, this guy moved, and he's just sitting there pegging away. So I just start shooting right back at where his shots are coming from. And right there, and the shot goes high. See what I mean about this? But we load APCR. Hopefully we'll get some better RNG. There we go. Right down the pipe, send it right back to him. A second shot. So we've hit him 4 times now. And he's still firing. And that time it didn't hit him. So I'm assuming he moved back or something. Just something to keep me from hitting him. And didn't hit him again. But we're up to 5 pins. We've got 11 spotted targets hit, so we're doing alright. And we're just trying to keep pushing, keep pressure on the bad guys, and keep them lit up for our firing squad that are down to my right. So light tank is spotted. This is not my best shooting exhibition, I'm not gonna lie. I vastly overestimated the speed of this and realized that I was shooting way ahead of him. So then right here, it goes way high, so yeah, you gotta love it. The moment I actually get the shot to be roughly about right, that's when the gun's like, nah, we don't want to hit him. So, we're going to go ahead, crest here. Hey, look, a T-67. And there's the KV-1. I'm assuming the KV-1 was the guy that was shooting us all this time and ended up low health because of it. And now these guys are just getting riddled because they're spotted. And down they go. And so we crest the ridge line. And what do we see? Nothing. But we are spotted. So we know it's just a matter of time. We got to get... Oh, hello. And there it is, the clutch shot of dreams. Don't bother aiming. Now here we have a Bogatyr. He's broadside on. So I'm going to try to remedy my armor here. Make sure that I'm not broadside on. We are tracking him. There's a lot of shells coming in at us, but we don't have a repair kit anymore, so we can't fix our gun. We're just going to keep poking away. We tracked him again. And wait for it. Now, I do not notice the second heavy tank to my left. I just didn't. I tunnel visioned hard. You can see I'm backing up a bit. I'm trying to make sure I can shoot him, but he can't really shoot it at me. And so, there we go. One more for good measure. Come on. Nope, he moved. So here, I'm about to screw up. I'm going to go broadside on in front of all these shells that were just shooting me. There's a heavy tank to my left. I did not see him. He hits me. I immediately just drive off the edge of this, and then I start looking to kill this Bogatyr. And, of course, I can't get the gun to aim, and then the Churchill comes downhill and kills me. I'm going to go ahead and speed up this next part so you guys don't have to sit as long. I figure you guys probably don't want to sit here and watch this whole thing go down. It's just, it's a bunch of long-winded battles, and it ends with us winning. So that's the main thing. And, so yeah, not a bad match. We ended up with 10 hits, 1 kill, and 19 assisted damage. Or assisted hits. So, not bad. Not bad for a Churchill at all. It's not my best game, but it's pretty good as far as overall damage. I think the best game I've had so far is 1,700 damage in the Churchill. But, yeah, not a big fan. It's just so slow, man. It's just so slow. But yeah, so we win. And what do we end up with? We made 19,000 silver, 1,100 damage, 1,400 assisted, 1,100 blocked. That's pretty good all around. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.